Okay, viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I just completed floor number 5, and I was going to keep going, but, well, I'll do it in a minute. But I was going to do it on screen just to show you something real quick, but before I do, I want to just kind of give you a rundown of what I did instead. So, I used the sacks instead of Sisphearing it this time. And, the thing is, for your guys' benefit, even though I'm sure somebody's probably already done this, even though there's no walkthrough for it, I took down the experience points that I got for most of the enemies using this weapon. Now, I don't know if the experience points differ depending on what weapon you're using, like say, for example, if I killed an enemy with a dagger, if I would get like an instant like 21 experience points or something ridiculous just for killing one enemy with it in this level. I don't know. I have no idea exactly how that would work, or if it does work that way. But using the sacks, the dark flowers on the floor gave me 5 experience, the evil bats gave me 4, and the cursed dancers that I ran into gave me 5. So average amount of experience you're going to get is like, you know, well, I'm not going to do the math, but basically you're going to get at least 5 each kill you do, depending on what you kill. The thing is, if you're using these weaker weapons, for example, you know, you may not get anywhere doing that. You know, it might be harder for you to actually, you know, kill the enemies. Like, for example, if I use this weapon in here, I would have no problem at all. Like, I'll show this off just to kind of give you an idea, and just so I can use a different weapon. But let's just replenish our repair powder a little bit. Sell off our crap that we don't need. Found a whole hell of a lot of anti-curse amulets where we don't need them. I actually found an anti-freeze amulet, so I have that on now. But this is going to be a grinding episode. I hope you don't mind. Not like a whole episode of it, just like a little bit. We're gonna go to 18 years ago, just to, because that's where I would have gone anyway on screen. And I'm gonna show off the Crosshinder sword that we have. As you can tell, it's a pretty long sword, and it has holy attributes, so it's gonna be really good on this floor. Let's recover our water here real quick. Alright, so here's the curse dancers. They give you about 5 experience. Actually, hold on, before I finish them off, let me make sure. So with this right now, we have 0. Okay, good. So that should be 5. And that should be 4, if I'm correct. Let's see if I'm right. So 5 plus 4 is 9, so yeah, that's right. So no matter what weapon you use, chances are you're going to at least get, if you kill a curse guy and a bat, you'll get at least 9 experience, or ABS in this case. So, what I would recommend, if you do decide to go through and, you know, level up your weapons here, I would definitely recommend taking on these first couple of floors. I think I've already said this before, but I'm just going to reconfirm it here. Especially seeing how, yeah, fuck you too. Seeing how, like, the weapon does pretty good on its own, even though it's only level 1. The only thing I can really recommend to you, though, you should be very careful if you decide to do this, because as you can see, things that can happen to you is curse, poison, I think, by the evil bats. I'm just gonna activate the other map because my, I guess you could say, undiagnosed OCD. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah. I would just recommend, if you want to get a couple levels, go to these first 3 floors, kill as many of these enemies as you can, and you should level up your weapons pretty quickly. Now, this is, if you want to know a comparison, like a side-by-side comparison compared to the Divine Beast Cave, you're going to be shocked. Most of the enemies in the Divine Beast Cave hand you at least 3 to 4 experience per kill. Now, that is, the 3 comes from, I think it was like the Master Skeleton enemies, or whatever the hell they're called. And, the 4 actually comes from the bats, which makes no sense to me, but that's on like the highest floor, like, you know, one of the higher floors. So, you know, of course the enemies get a little bit, like, more challenging on the higher floor, so that's probably the reason why. But that makes me think that they didn't do a good job balancing this game's experience. Because, you know, the way they should make it is as you go further into the game, your weapon gets better experience because the enemies are harder, right? That's how it should be. Oh, wait, how much was that? I didn't even look. Okay, so we're at 50. Let's see how much Billy gives us. And I'll write this down to my notes. Hey, Billy, stop running away, you fuck. Alright. So he gives you 6. Awesome. There we go. Oh, excuse me, I was just taking care of something. Now, like I said, this is not in any walkthrough that I could find. So, the only way I know this information is thanks to my own personal findings. So, if you're wondering yourself, like, if you want to know where I found this information and all that, I didn't find it anywhere. I actually had to do it myself. On GameFAQs, though, you can find information on, you know, weapons and stuff. And, yeah, you can get, like, you can look up what items enemies drop and stuff. But for the most part, if you look at this, if you were to look at the GameFAQs page, they don't tell you anywhere. Like, I'm just gonna open up one of these random guys, and well, no. This guy kind of talks about it a little bit, but he just talks about what weapons are, I mean, what enemies are good for getting a lot, but it doesn't say how much they actually give you. Like he was talking about the, what was it? Oh yeah, Territory 14 of Wiseout Forest are supposed to be able to get a bunch because of werewolves. I don't know if that's true, because I don't really know how much he's talking about when he says experience-wise. Bitch. All I can say is that, just take my word for it from my guesswork. Oh, excuse me. Oh, of course, the last enemy I killed gave me the key. And I'm sorry I just coughed into your ear. I'll warn you in the thing or something, I guess. This is at the, almost 9.5 minute mark, so hopefully I'll remember that. I won't, but, you know, for now I'm gonna hopefully remember it. In fact, I may have accidentally just posted this one thing on one of the Super Mario Sunshine videos because I was too lazy to listen to my whole dialogue. And if so, I hope nobody found it insulting, because it was a really insulting phrase that I said. But hell if I remember which episode it was. I think it was while I was looking for blue coins though, so yeah. Anyway, leave dungeon temporarily. So the funny thing is, I was doing all this, you know, and taking care of it. You know, as I say, taking care of business, but no. I was taking care of all that, and I didn't at all use Trying Morning like I planned on doing. I have him equipped on the Terra Sword again, though. I don't really know why, but I do. Thing is, though, I don't know how that floor is going to work this time if I go on it. What items do you have that... No, you have no attack items, do you? I wish I had, like, in the 5,000s of gold, but I don't yet. Because then I can actually start buying gems. Since I'm so lazy, I don't want to go back and get some. I mean, all he has is like one stuff, you know? But, I mean, that's still better than nothing. Would I have to check in? Power-up powder. I'll take a couple, I might need them. Oh, we could use the sun item to get my, but what does it do again? Let me see. Which weapon do I want to use it on? Oh, let's just use it on this. Yeah, that just would not be worth it. That's like the same as putting a Sphere on it. Remember, you can only use the sun once, so yeah. Oh, I did it again where I didn't upgrade this. Like I wasn't using it, but... Let's upgrade that. And, put it back on holy for now. And I really don't know what to do to get it to the level I want it on. I mean, I'm tempted to take another break from this game, too. But, you know... Nope, let's go. Let's just fight through this feeling of wanting to give up. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, viewers. You can't deny that. Oh, I forgot to save the game just in case I fuck up again. So hopefully I don't fuck up. Wow, fireworks. God damn it, that was horrible. Like I said, I'm fucking up all over the place today. Well, I mean, what can I say? It's not really my fault, it's just... It's just what I happen to do whenever I'm, Let's Playing, is I don't really concentrate on most of the other stuff that's going on. I think that what also pisses me off the most is that I ended up, you know, finding the key to get out pretty early on. Well, not early on, but like right after the weapon broke, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know? I mean, that was really upsetting. But I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it either. What's kind of upsetting though is I need to figure out ways to stay up late tonight because, well, let's just say because I was not feeling well, I took a very long nap. And apparently I don't even remember turning my alarm off. Like, I've turned on an alarm just to sleep for like a couple of hours, you know, because I was just really exhausted and just really needed to sleep. And then before I knew what was happening, it was like 8 o'clock. And I was like, ah, damn it. Now I'm going to F up my entire sleep schedule. And so, of course, I'm going to have to stay up as late as humanly possible tonight. And so that means I gotta keep finding entertaining stuff to do for you guys. Or maybe even, I don't know, I'll figure something out. I mean, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably saying stuff like, well, you could do some off-screen grinding, right? I mean, that would give you something to do while you, you know, do everything. Oh, I haven't been keeping track of what these enemies give us in terms of experience. Oh well. I mean, it's probably bunkus compared to a lot of things. I don't think I've ever used that word before. It's kind of a funny word. Well, we know that there's a gate over here, so let's go open it up. That weapon would be really, really strange to spin around like that. Because one edge of it is heavier than the other one. I mean, look at it. That would suck to do that. Of course, Tron Warning doesn't give an F. He's just like, forget it, I can do this all day. Here, let's see what we got up here. We got another Alexander bastard. The fuck what? That broke my weapon last time. Yeah, if your weapon gets down to 30 at all, I'd repair it. Especially if you're using the Terror Sword, because it does not seem to really have much of a thing against people blocking it. So let's come over here and find out what's in this treasure chest. Another anti-freeze amulet. Well, we know that Alexander didn't have the key to the place. So he's not the enemy I'm looking for exactly. So I just had to bang on my chest a little bit because my throat's trying to interrupt the Let's Play. It's like, hey, fuck you, you're talking too much. And I'm like, bullshit, I need to talk during this whole thing. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, so if you want to play it that way, you little son of a bitch, I'm going to throw one of these at you after I take that off. We don't need the Drance Feather. Fuck! That is ridiculous. Okay, so, let's heal up a little bit after that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just use a stamina drink. Hold on, repair our weapon. Oh, we're about to get screwed. Yeah, there's no way I can move out of the way of that. Get up, you fucker. There you go. There we go. I think that was as good as it's gonna get. I mean, that was really a big waste for that, but you know what? Who cares? We're gonna sell some revival powder for our troubles, though. Yeah, I think I'm done after this. Well, not with Let's Play. I really gotta figure something else out to do, like I said, but, you know, done with Dark Cloud for now. Kills me to say it because it's not like it's really it's not like it really has anything to do with the game itself. It's just I'm getting too frustrated, and when I get frustrated I don't like playing. Holy shit. I wanted to see if that would work for me, but it didn't really help much. Blocking, you know, and then, cause I still got poisoned, so of course that still screwed me over a little bit. Wait, I thought someone already dropped that. Huh. Okay, whatever. Repair our weapon. Stop slouching, so our back's starting to hurt again. Yeah, the way out's over here. I guess we can just make a run for it, because I'm not really going to stick around and fight anymore. There's just no point, really. Unless, does this have something really good in it? Let's find out. Nope, just a king limit. I don't know what it is about this game, but I think it's just because I'm so excited to move on to the next one that's why I want to keep playing it. But at the same time, I don't want to play it because it's so hard at this point in the game. So, you know, I don't know. I really don't know what to do anymore. Let's go ahead and save the game. Take a breather, and maybe when I come back, I'll figure out what to do next. Tell you what though, viewers, there's one game I know of in particular I don't want to play, and it's Kingdom Hearts, because I'm not looking forward to what we're coming up against next. So I don't really know what I'm going to do if I decide to play anything at all. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but I don't really know if I really want to play that game that I'm thinking of, because that would be kind of difficult. Yeah, we'll just have to see, viewers. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and relax a little bit. Maybe see what's going on in the world of YouTube. And if I do decide to play more, I'm gonna figure something out. If not, well, probably just mess about, because I really don't know what else to do. So I really need to be staying up till at least 6 o'clock. So we'll see. Till then, everyone, bye.